Hey there, friends. Welcome to your weekly energy update. Lovely to connect with you as always. So, the week ahead, there's a lot of emphasis on discernment and getting to a place where you can move at the rhythm and cadence that's best for you. So, tuning in to see where your energy needs to be placed, noticing some of the underlying things that are motivating you, and tuning back into what's the pacing and the rhythm that allows me to express myself and create in the world at the highest level. So let's jump right on in with your first card for the week ahead, which is our Seven of Cups. This can be a card that shows up when your energy is kind of dispersed. There's lots of options that are sort of flowing around. It can come with a kind of confusion, a little bit of uncertainty. It's not a good time to be trying to make big decisions or chasing after things that feel too good to be true. Rather, it's a good time to be bringing in clarity and discernment, being represented here by the Justice card. So, this balance between your emotional alignment and your logic, your ability to see through the intention of things, where those intentions are coming from, and a deeper or wider listening to the current of your life, right? There's patterns and things that are moving through our life. And if we stay with the really micro and we're sort of in the moment where something is a bit fuzzy and moving this way and the little weather patterns, we can miss the wider weather patterns and not see that we're actually headed in a particular direction and that life is taking you in that direction. So this is an important time, particularly early in the week, to notice when you're getting kind of overwhelmed or distracted and coming back to sort of the wider frame. Next card for the week ahead is showing up as our Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords energy can be sort of fast and intense and one pointed. Now, this can be really good energy when it's aligned and focused, right? I have to put all of my attention on this particular task to get it done, to bring all of my resourcing into this one particular thing. But when it's based on a place of lack, which is showing up as the Five of Pentacles, when there's fear underneath that's projecting us towards this, gotta get it done, gotta keep moving, I can't take my focus off of things because something's gotta get finished. When that's what's moving the Knight of Swords, it can ultimately be a little bit tragic. It can move us in places that are fraying and exhausting. So, this is a point here. If you're noticing yourself, A, early on getting a bit scattered, or B, hyper focused and trying to move too quick, it's time to take a breath, time to come into contact with the part of yourself that maybe is a little bit afraid or in a place of lack or uncertainty. Welcome that part in, bring it back into your awareness, start to soothe yourself, create some safety for yourself, and then return to the challenges that are on your plate. If you're rushing around, things might not get done, and you might be putting a lot of energy into something that's not quite right for you. Right? There's the saying, slow is smooth and smooth is fast. If you're running every different direction trying to get something done because there's an underlying anxiety, you might actually find that you're getting more done if you take the time to slow down, take the time to integrate the places that are a bit afraid, and then start coming back at it again. Final card for the week ahead is our Empress card. This pattern where things are a bit scattered or you're kind of moving too fast is going to end with the week of feeling much more balanced, grounded, sensuous, abundant, feeling like you have what it takes and what you need to move things ahead. By the end of the week, you're actually going to feel kind of rich with your sense of self, rich with what's possible, sort of bursting and ripe with the good things that are evolving in your life. It's being clarified by our lovely Eight of Pentacles, which means that this is something that you've been working on, you've been cultivating, is this place of being able to come back to your center, come back to your sense of wisdom and clarity, and you will be reminded that that work has not gone to waste and that there is a pathway forward to find yourself here. This is also likely a sign that some of this generative energy being represented by the Empress is connected with work that you're doing or work that you're beginning to do or something that you are learning more and more about. So listen to that frequency, listen to that, smell that perfume that's guiding you towards a richer, more abundant element in your life and a way of moving through life. Advice card for your week ahead is our King of Pentacles, which is basically saying, put your attention on what is growing and will be sustaining through time. So quick fixes are not the move, right? This is a very quick fix card. I got to get this figured out and fixed quickly. It kind of comes with like scammy vibes. The Knight of Swords is kind of like rush to get it there, rush to get it done. Put your attention on what you've been growing and cultivating through time. Put your attention on the things that are going to bloom later on and that will continue to nourish you through time. The other piece is to connect with people that already have that kind of depth and wisdom. People that are constantly trying to sell you things or get something from you may not have the kind of depth and resiliency that they're selling that they have. People that have a little bit more richness and settledness in themselves aren't going to need something from you all the time. They're here, they're available, their wisdom is something that they freely give to you. So tapping in with people that have already cultivated this, because this is also the direction that you're heading. Thanks for tuning in. Like and subscribe. Say hi if you like, and I look forward to connecting again soon. Take care.